Glad to have you join us on the newsroom on TV 360 Nigeria. Proceedings in the trial of Ayodele Fayose, former governor of Ekiti State, at the Federal High Court in Lagos continues today. Fayose and his company, Spotless Investment Limited, are facing 11 counts of conspiracy and money laundering to the tune of $6.9 billion preferred against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. He pleaded not guilty to the charge and was granted bail in sum of 50 million naira, with one charity in like sum. Still on judicial matters, human rights lawyer Femi Falana has again asked the federal government to withdraw the criminal charges filed against Justice Walter Onoen at the Code of Conduct Tribunal. The senior advocate of Nigeria made the call in a letter addressed to the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami over the weekend. In the letter, Falana urged the president to reverse Onoen's suspension, insisting that it's wrong for a public officer to be removed from office on the basis of an ex parte order granted by any court or tribunal in Nigeria. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike is accusing the federal government of plotting to go after 200 judges in Nigeria. Wike says his claim is based on credible intelligence intercepted by him. He alleges that while an attack on the Supreme Court has already begun, an attack on the Appeal Court is soon to follow. Now, less than 2 weeks to the general elections, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) says it's not going back on its plan to manually collate and transmit election results in the forthcoming polls. INEC National Commissioner and Chairman for Information and Voter Education, Festus Okoye, said the decision is in line with excellent electoral laws. The electoral body also stated that it has adopted fresh strategies to check vote buying in the polls. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, has pledged to end the lingering strike by university lecturers in the country from his first day at work if elected the next president of Nigeria. Atiku, speaking at the Silverbird Man of the Year event, said the industrial action is disgraceful and will receive his first attention as president if voted into office in the February 16 presidential election. Leaders of the All Progressives Congress in Lagos State have waded into the conflict between the state governor Akinwumi Ambode and the State House of Assembly. Now, the state lawmakers had accused the governor of gross misconduct and corruption, giving him 1 week to defend the charges against him or face impeachment. But the conflict has now been resolved, with APC chieftain Bola Ahmed Tinubu noting that the executive and legislative arms of government in the state have resolved to work together in the interest of Lagos. The Association of Bureau de Change Operators of Nigeria says it's ready to automate its operations through the launch of Live Run Automation Portal Initiative. The BDC, in a statement, said the project is expected to automate all its operations with those of the Nigerian Interbank Settlement System, the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, and the Central Bank of Nigeria to improve the level of compliance of the BDCs with set regulations. Now, on the foreign scene, devastating flooding in northeast Australia has forced thousands of people from their homes and brought snakes and crocodiles onto the streets as authorities warn of strong winds and more rain on the way. Much of the city of Townsville in Queensland state is flooded, with residents left without power and some compelled to seek safety on the roof of their homes. Intense rain on Sunday forced authorities to open the floodgates on the Ross River Dam to relieve pressure and prevent a collapse. Now, in sports, the search team for the missing plane carrying Cardiff City footballer Emiliano Sala and his pilot David Watson say the wreckage of the plane has been located. Sala was traveling from Nantes in a light aircraft to join up with his new club on January 21st when the plane went missing close to the Channel Islands. And that's the world updates at this time. Thanks for watching the newsroom. We'll be back with more.